Hello, hello, probably. I think things are happening. I think we're going. I think I'm being pushed randomly around. I think that I didn't do it right. I should be dungeoning, but instead I'm messing around over here in the little carnival-y place. With these random people. I'm not entirely sure what's going on. We just kind of, a situation has developed. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but Tiwi is here. This TK Tom fellow is here again, and having a bunch of fun with his lockboxes. So that's fine. And maybe at some point T will actually start this minigame, but who knows. I wanted to watch, but we've been here for a few minutes now. And, there we go. Attempt number 1 from the Flower Crown Cat. It's going okay. Not terribly well, but okay. We're getting like 1 out of 2 each time. There we go. $35. Didn't even know the score went that high. Pretty sure that isn't a thing. Yeah, that wasn't an emerald. I'm not sure how many T actually scored on that, but I don't think it was a 10 out of 10. It was a first attempt. It was a first attempt. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not judging. But T1's a polar bear, and it might take a while. It might take a while anyway. But if you're gonna get 3 ticket bundles from each minigame, it's gonna take even longer. Anyway, back to what I was supposed to be doing. Purple Dungeon. Last time we finished off the first area, the out there section. We did the little mushroomy place. And then we came into here and we have done the blue path. We have the more confusing orange path still to do. I'm not sure why I'm carrying these carnival tokens around with me. That's pretty pointless. Let's put them away. Okay. Path number 2. The orange section. Here we go. Last time, this confused me to no end. Maybe it'll be slightly less confusing now I'm not doing it with 3 other people. I'm not entirely sure. Everything's gone wrong. Maybe everything hasn't gone on. I thought auto jump was on, but no, I think it's just because Minecraft is being weird. Why are you making me jump? Okay, I know that we have a whole bunch of weird non-Euclidean geometry going on in this section. Oh good. Nausea. The enchantment that everybody loves. Enchantment. Effect. Whatever it is. Okay. Last time I went straight on, so this time, just to shake things up a bit, let's start off by going right. And maybe dying instantly. Where are all these creepers coming from? Huh? I did not ask for creepers. Did not place this order. Where are they all coming from? Above the entrance, maybe? The bridge is completely gone. I need blocks on the bar. I haven't got any. Let's get some random blocks from this wall. Nausea. Why would you ever use nausea? It's a terrible idea. Everybody hates it. Use blindness instead. It's equally as annoying, perhaps even more so, but it doesn't make some people physically ill. I don't care about it too much, but some people really hate it. Okay, here's one of them. Not the creepers, but that's something. Where are the creepers? Over there. Over there. There we go. Okay. Back down. Let's totally destroy the entire dungeon. Well, that blew up those arrows. No idea what the perplexed wanderer is doing in this stream of water. Where does this even go? This goes somewhere. This goes to an entirely different section of path. I probably shouldn't be up here yet. But there's a free anvil. There's a teleport. There's the tacos and corn dog shop I've heard about last time. I didn't actually find this place before. But yep, tacos and corn dogs, definitely. Corona Trials reference. Am I still allowed to say the word Corona? Or is it completely associated with the virus now? It was like a Corona Hotel or something I heard has had to change its name. Because they no longer want to be associated with the virus. Which, I mean, is kind of fair enough. But It just means crown. It's a more general word. Refers to more things than COVID. Okay, well apparently this way leads to the exit. I don't particularly want to beeline straight for the exit, but if we can find it fast, then sure. It doesn't particularly matter. I want to try and find everything and everywhere, and here's this room again. I remember I entered from this direction last time. Lots of cake scattered about. Another chest up here. Not sure where there's random Amazon parcels scattered around everywhere in this dungeon. There are a few of them in City of Shifting Waters, and they seem to have made their way into here. Other delivery firms are available, / online retailers / whatever the heck Amazon is at this point. Hey look, a whole bunch of people. Hey look, there's me. Do not blow me up. Also, do not blow me up. It's an actual proper way to get my head. You gotta have your head in the game. No, I think is the answer to that. It's still going visually slightly up and to the left. I think it's landing in the correct place. It's just a visual thing. Because Minecraft. All with a whole bunch of people in it. Here we have the blue area. I'm not really sure how useful dagger throw is. Pretty good in region 1, but at this point all of this stuff has so much health that the little bit of damage dagger throw does is not as effective as it used to be. What have we got in here anyway? A whole bunch of stuff. A whole bunch of stuff which all managed to get trapped in midair. Semi-hidden chest down here. Nothing too great inside. The audience area appears to have developed a leakage. There is some water damage in this theatre, just a little. Okay, well that will work. seal that up. Not sure about that tank, though. It's a little bit harder to just seal up. And my inventory is already full because my shulker box is full of torches and food. And important spare things. Let's throw away some more random potions. Let's use a random potion. Why not? Okay, that anvil just took meaningless damage. Let's recharge quickly, though. That's pretty handy. Maybe I'm just complaining because I don't actually use it enough. What else can I get rid of? More random potions. To pick up more random potions. Hello, hello in the chat. What's this place supposed to be about, anyway? There's probably some kind of lore somewhere. Probably not written down, but in somebody's mind there is a reason why that play is being played. Okay. Yep, I hear the pufferfish. I see the random poison. Where are they? Here they are. Sorry. Here we go. You are not an armor stand. This is not a poison-free zone. Missed with all of the daggers. I wonder whether or not the pufferfish care if you're invisible. I'm through the mirror. That's a nice hat. No pufferfish in here. There's probably someone who's bothered enough to actually take all of this armor. It's probably just regular leather, isn't it? Or maybe you can't even pick it up. I was gonna say, you could take it back to Region 1 and sell it to new players for a very small amount of XP. If for some reason you wanted a very small amount of XP. Well, that despawned them all. Blow up! Thank you. Not die to random phantoms. Let's just retreat and then they'll probably all despawn again. Yeah. This is the problem with having a teleporter too close to an exit. A teleporter too close to an exit. A teleporter too close to a whole bunch of spawners. You can just teleport back and forth and keep despawning everything. Okay, clear that out. Tier 5. Let's throw out a tier 4 to pick a tier 5 up. Bling. Okay. Now I believe we want to go upwards. Maybe? Don't really need to use these platforms, though. Just kind of riptide around the entire place. Okay, come back here. Guess we'll take the platform since it's right here. Hello. And land on the platform. Even though there was no need to, because we've already been over there. I think we want to go over here, don't we? Yes. Yes, we do. This is the glorious land of Region 2. You might have heard of it. This is your future, possibly, if you continue playing on the server for long enough. Okay. Not certain which one of these exits I should really be heading for. Clearly not this ledge, because there isn't an exit. There's an exit down here. What's off in this direction? No lava. It's only a very small amount of lava, but you know, I'm still somehow going to fall into it if I leave it intact. Another tier 4. We can dump for another tier 5. Another random potion I'll just use. This is a very fancy looking room, isn't it? Seems to just be a dead end. But it looks very nice. Maybe there's something up there. I didn't get a good enough look. I was too distracted by this anvil. Not that I... No, I do have room. I should have room. Yeah, there we go. Well, that was slightly dumb, but not too terrible. It ties directly into the lava. Okay, and that just loops around. Nice. I think there's only this one other exit then. yes, this is, this room. I remember doing this the last time. It feels a little bit game showy, riding a moving platform while a whole bunch of things come out the walls at you. Something you might see on Total Wipeout or some such program. Yeah, here we go. Still a whole bunch of other stuff that I didn't actually explore fully. So we'll go back round for another go. But here is the exit. Yeah, let's ditch one torch. I think we can afford to do that. A few arrows. Still not a single rare. Click, click. Ominous noise is ominous. Oh yes. I forgot the fact that it opens a hole. Okay, what do we have, what do we have, what do we have, apart from a lack of room? A whole bunch of things to dump into here. A couple more free anvils. I do need to repair these leggings, let's do that before I forget about them and they break. Also, I might keep the other one around, because the sword is already half dead again. I only just repaired it before the stream, and it's already half dead again. Okay, let's take another stack of these torches, top off that stack of food. Yeah. Yeah. Everything else looks fine. Okay. I know that we still have a whole load of rooms around here unexplored. Like this one. Phantom of the Opera. A book about orange things and blue things. This place is quite good for free anvils, isn't it, really? There's another one. Another free anvil. Very nice. These are the leggings that you have to spend... Is it 50 levels on? I think it's 50 levels to get these. They're pretty great. They've got regen, blast prot, adrenaline, speed when you kill things, 10 speed anyway, attack damage, arm toughness, armor. The only thing they really lack is... it's just Unbreaking 3. It's not mending or anything too ridiculous like Unbreaking 5. So you do have to repair them fairly regularly. But they are very, very nice. Anything on the brewing stand? A water balloon. Fantastic! Well, I don't think we need that. Anything on this one? Another water balloon. Nope, no rares yet. Can't remember who I was speaking to, but somebody said they only got 2 rares from this. And one of them was from the end room. I think it might have been Pear. But don't quote me on that. So I'm not overly surprised by the lack of rares. Well, probably. Nothing good in it anyway. Just a couple of tier 4s. Yeah, I thought it might have also been you. Yep. It was somebody. But yeah, same difference. It's a dungeon. Again, they're removing platforms, but I really don't even need to use them. We have Riptide. It works better. Getting a whole bunch of these Ender Blood potions as well. Hey look, it's the duck. Don't believe that actually goes to the void. I think it teleports you somewhere. But I don't intend to test that theory. Didn't particularly want to drink that either, but there we go. Not like we don't have several dozen more of them. Okay, this loops back around here. We never picked up that anvil. Goes back down to this room. We have room for these now. Up. Nothing else in here. Was back in this direction. This room, I think we've been everywhere. This way just goes back to the beginning again. Yeah, the beginning's back down there. We might have gotten pretty much everywhere then. So it's going to loop back around again. Just came from that way. Yeah, here is the mirror room again. I'm just going around in circles. Well, it's hard to know for sure, but I think we've seen most of the rooms in this direction. Definitely went this way. No, we didn't definitely go this way. What's up and down here? Where do these corridors go? It's doing the thing. It's doing the thing. It's doing the Mario 64 thing. It's an infinitely recurring staircase. Well, this direction just only seems to exist to tell you that there are shenanigans afoot. And I know that. Okay, I'm gonna claim that we have gotten everywhere. Because we've definitely gotten at least most of everywhere, and it's a very annoying place to try and navigate, so... let's continue. Spam torches around this room. There we go, this is fine. Break 1, break 2, break 3. Whack them all. And back off a little. Okay. Are any of them actually attempting to climb the stairs, or are they all stuck down there? I think they're all stuck. That one actually blocked arrows. Okay. Rather than just climb the steps to get to me, all the dumb mobs have decided to just stay down there. Where they cannot hit me and I can easily hit them. Is there a mod that makes the mobs not dumb? Actually gives them good AI. Because I would like that. Tier 4. Random fish. And we're out of the museum. Back into colourful tree land. With invisible cave spiders. Everybody's favourite. Invisible cave spiders. Get out of here. Okay, I hear phantoms. Invisible phantoms that make you float. I see a death screen. Okay. I somehow managed to not get attacked by any of these when I was doing the group run. But now I am alone, and they are all going to focus on me. And that may make this area significantly more annoying, actually. Maybe I should have brought some feather falling shoes. That. There's our pick. Hydral, offhand sword, main weapon, secondary weapon, food, torches, potions. bunch of junk I can't pick up again because pickup is off. I'm gonna bother turning it on just to pick up those few things. Hey, spider. You have a load of jump. Too much jump, one might say. Are we sure the rares went down to 50%? Because at the moment they feel more like 0%. These phantoms. Can't even see the thing. There we go. Well, there's one down. Okay, let's get rid of this thing before it can spawn any more. There we go. Tier 4 armor. Yes, yes. Oh, there's another one. Okay. That's slightly more problematic. There we go. Okay. There's some regular phantoms. Well, I say regular. They still have the charging ability. Hey, buddy. Where is he? Run! Hey, pal. Friendo buddy, oh friendo pal. Now where is the phantom? I hear it. I don't see it. Don't care too much about the regular charging phantoms spawner. They're not a huge problem. Levitation ones I'm scared of. Okay, break that. Run back again. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, dodge around all the levitation. At least I assume it's levitation. Might just be speed. Don't need to dodge around speed. Speed is fine. Okay. Invisible spider. More invisible spider. Way up in midair. Way up and got stuck to the tree. Fair enough. Okay. More invisible phantoms. From way the way up there. Are there any more chests around here? Because the end of the dungeon is just down there. So as soon as I am sure that we have all the loot, we can just leave. We got that chest. We got this chest. Yeah, I think we have everything. Not a single rare. Not one. Nothing. Nada. Zero. Zip. Well, there's our guaranteed one, and it's the shield. Other than that, nothing. It feels bad. Well, we got our purple wool. There's a second clear. So we've now done lime 4 times, pink 3 times, grey 3, light grey 3, cyan twice and purple twice. These are all 1 less than what I've actually done, because 1 of each went on the monument. But there we go. First solo run of this dungeon is complete. Potion is looking a bit weird. I think half of the enchantment glint might be overlapping with another enchantment glint. Not sure. We did get a fair amount of stuff out of the dungeon. Just general tier 4/tier 5 loot. I already sold what we got on day 1, so this is all today and yesterday's loot, the rest of this. And it's a lot of money. Carnival tokens. Undoubtedly a lot of money. Some pretty nice uncommons. Lots of anvils. It's a pretty decent haul, but no rares. Okay, well, is this trader gonna show up here now? Nope. He's still being worked on, I think. Well, that's everything from this dungeon. Could sell all of this stuff, but that probably isn't terribly interesting to watch. So let's go and do something else. We have a few quests, 3 I believe, from looking in here, that we have yet to do. We're missing one here, we're missing one here. I think there's one other one somewhere else. Here maybe? There's a few quests to do. Let's go back in the general direction of here. Puzzle Land. Puzzle Land is over this way, I believe. I saw that Krondis said he wanted to see me do Puzzle Land, so let's go back and do Puzzle Land. Why not? We don't have any things, though. You can go into there. You can go into there. But I get blocked here because I do not have any raw plain tesseracts. We got a stack of them at one point, but I don't think I have any left. I think I threw them out because I did not expect there to be a third part to this quest. Let's go back to the guild plot and see if I can't find any over there. But I think I might have to go back to where we got them originally. If I can even remember where we got them originally. It could just be the ender chest, but I don't think they were. Oh no, we have got some. I am just an idiot. Fine, we've got some. That works. More anvils. But they're not named the same! Okay. Don't think I wanted to go all the way down there. It's fine. Okay, let's get stuck looking at some more puzzles. Book. Furnace. Okay. Do we want to do... That looks fun. Let's do light blue first, though. Magic, that engrossing ecstasy that fills the veins of all those who dare seek its power, the aspect that is most commonly familiar and yet so vastly misunderstood. However, my experience with it can guide me, and through a specific encoding of various magic properties, I believe I can consecrate it with ease. Okay, well... we have what appear to be safe-style rotating dials with numbers on them. These rotate, these do rotate. Okay, excellent. We can swap between various colours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them. There's 10 colours on the outer walls as well. Seems possibly related. Okay. So if I say orange, it puts down yellow. Light blue. Selected orange. I maybe kinda get it, but what's going on with these dials exactly? And once I've inputted one, the button goes away. And these then appear to be locked in. Okay, so we need to set these two outer dials first. And then try and get the pattern on the back. Presumably with these things somehow. There's nothing else in the room. Okay, and this is also... yeah, hitting this is rotating that dial. It seems to be rotating the one on the left, though. What is the one on the, Okay, so you do this 4, and then this moves along 1. If I put this on 3, and then input that to 4... okay, yeah, that cycles that up when this is full. Okay. We're learning more information. So if I put this on... sure, 1 and 8. And I go white... and I say input... white turns into orange. And white again does pink. White and orange are 1 away from each other. White and pink are significantly further away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sits away from each other. I think maybe the numbers on the dials add up to the difference in positions between walls, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Just figuring out how this relates to this. Because I put in pink, and I'm not getting cyan out. And the dials clearly have something to do with it. So I put in pink. They were set to 2 and 5. And somehow I end up with grey. Cyan. How many is cyan away from pink? Or grey, even? Where's my scribbly notepad? Here it is. Still actually got the notes written down from the last time I did one of these puzzles. Here's the whiskey, hard cider and stout puzzle note. Pencil. That is not a pencil. That is a stylus for Nintendo Switch. Pencil. Okay. Let's write down the wool order. So we've got white, orange, R-N-G-E, magenta, light blue, I think. Yeah. Light blue. Yellow, I believe, is next. Yes, yellow. Then lime. Then pink. Then grey. Then light grey. Usually it would be light grey. In this case it's cyan. And then purple. Wall order is slightly strange. So if I call white 1, orange 2, magenta 3, light blue 4, yellow 5, lime 6, pink 7, grey 8, cyan 9, purple 10. Okay. So we've got tiles on 3 and 5. And we put white. And we get white. If white equals yellow, that's 5. And then rotate another 5. That would be purple, though, which it clearly isn't. If I do white again, I get orange. Purple. And I can't even tell what the end one is. Orange, pink, white, orange. It seems like roughly 50% of the time, when I just spam this and leave it on white, block 1 ends up being the same as block 4. They're both white. They're both pink. One's orange, one's cyan. They're both purple. They're both orange. Both grey. Doesn't really tell me anything, though. I need to know what these dials actually do, because these are clearly the bit that's tripping me up. I don't understand what these dials are doing. I know that there's encoding. Yeah, that is extremely obvious. Thank you, text. Okay. Set this to orange. Yeah. 1 and 4 are still the same colour a lot of the time. Okay. Let's set this back to white. Let's do a bit more analysis of this. So that time we got purple. Orange. And this is on 3 and 7. Got grey, and we ended on 4 and 8. Yellow. 1 and 6. Not sure why I'm writing down all of them. They just increment by 5 every time. Kind of, mostly, sort of. White. 2 and 7. I know that the first one must have been 2 and 6, just because of the pattern. Pink. 3 and 8. Cyan. 4 and 5, yes. Purple. 1 and 6, or is it 1 and 7 now? It's 1 and 7 now. And then we're back to orange again. But the dials aren't on exactly the same settings. That was orange again. It isn't going in any easily recognizable pattern. So we got 1 and 7, and white ended up being white. White equals white when 1 and 7. Give me back white again. I've gone too far. Okay, we're back on 1 and 7 again. If I now do orange, I get light blue, which is 2 down in the list. Nice. Okay, so 1 and 7. Let's just make a list of 1 and 7 things. White equals white. Orange. That is not how you spell orange, but never mind, I can read it, it's legible. Orange equals light blue. One and 7 again. Magenta is magenta. What do these arrows on the side have to do with anything? There are 10 of them. There were 8 of them. That might tell me something. But it doesn't. Okay. Light blue is lime. Which is 2 away from itself. is obnoxious. The numbers, what do they mean? If there were 4 on this side and 4 on this side, then those numbers here could correspond to the positions of these, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But them being 10 of them is throwing me off. I know there's 10 colours of wool, which correspond to that. They're in the same order. So there's some substitution going on where each of these becomes each of these. And I could get that as well. But it's how does that work with the dials as well? How do these things all merge together? I do not get. Let's go away, let's look at the other one, and let's come back again. Or let's not go into the other one, because we can't. How do we even get to grey? I keep going past it. Again. Okay, 1 and 7, yellow, input, we get pink, yellow equals pink. One and 7, lime, grey. I don't know why I'm sometimes writing grey with the English spelling and sometimes with the American spelling. I mean, yeah. Such a thing is clearly true. Pink is cyan. I know, but on the first page I've written it G-R-E-Y, and now on the second page I've written it G-R-A-Y. So for some reason I went for the American spelling first. I have no idea why. Grey equals purple. Cyan equals yellow. Almost done, just purple left. purple is orange, which, yes, is the only end colour that we haven't seen yet, so that makes sense. If you don't know how it works, feel free to offer me tips and stuff. Yes, if you do know how it works, no spoilers, please. Okay. Yeah, one valid but very disappointing way of solving it would be to note down every single possible combination and just do it. But that is lame and bad. This is a good sign. Did purple? I got orange out of it. I went to white, and I got orange out of it again. That's probably just coincidental. You also never tell what the end colour ends up being, because they always vanish as soon as you input that one. So we have it on 1 and 7, white equals white. So if white get channeled to yellow and then advanced by... Alright, well if I have it in base position, air quotes, with 1 and 5, and I do white, I get yellow. This is good. If I do white again, and they're now on 1 and 6, I get purple, which is this one. If I do it again, do I get white? I do get white. Interesting. So if I do it again, I'm going to get orange. Okay. So now it's on 2 and 6. Do I get grey? No, I get white again. And then... okay, reset this. It was reset already, I don't know why I'm mashing it. Okay. So if I put in lime, I get orange. Why do I get orange? Should I not get grey? And now I would imagine... yeah, that was what I expected would happen. And then... cyan would have to be... yellow? But no, it gives me pink. I put in cyan. This dial is on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. sits. 4 and 5. I think I'm closer to getting it, but I still don't get it. Okay, I didn't actually expect that to work. Is it like... How did that happen? Put an orange with 1 and 5 and I get grey out. Orange is purple. So somehow we went from over there to down here with 1 and 5. And when you put white in with 1 and 5, it ends up being itself. Magenta is cyan. That's down there. We got grey, we got cyan. Those two are next to each other. I just did that one. I need light blue. Light blue is light blue. So if I put light blue in, I get to here. I go 1 across. How do I end up down there? Is it the difference between the two numbers? 1 and 5, the difference is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, light blue. So here the difference is 3. So is it going to give me... No, it goes over here, so it's not the difference. Yellow. Now it's doing pattern the for some reason. One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just go back to white for ease of reading. Okay, so white on 2 and 6 did white. That's 2. Then how does the 6 come into play? White on 2 and 5 did pink. That's 4. That's not 2 or 5. Okay, 1 and 7. It's still 6, not 5. I put on white 3 and 7, it gives me pink. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cyan. Is it sliding along the wall, or is it just the number of times it goes through each one? Because if white... White 1 and 5 is yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit. One and 5. Yeah. 1 plus 5 is 6. So if I do it again, I get purple. That was 7. 1. Then how do we get to... Purple isn't in this loop. Is one number the amount it goes along the wall, and the other number is the number of times it loops through? I don't even know how I would test that. Orange gives me grey on 1 and 5. Can't do that, can I? I need to do 1 and 7. Okay, orange. Orange, 1 and 7 is blue. If I do 2 and 6, orange. Is blue. If I do 3 and 5, orange. Still blue. So yes, I think that is a good hypothesis that it's the sum of the numbers is the thing that's being involved and not the numbers themselves on their own. Because every time it's 8. So how do we get from orange and 8 to light blue? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does it just always go through 1 extra time? It still doesn't explain how we got to purple that one time when purple wasn't in the same loop. So magenta on what let's claim now to be 9 gives us lime. See, there's 2 independent loops of colours going on here. And lime isn't in the same loop as white. Or magenta. So how the heck do we get from magenta to being lime? We must be moving along the wall at some point. 8. Magenta, lime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't get it. I don't understand. Nothing makes sense. So yeah, it went dim, 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 dim. Maybe it's this number forwards and this number backwards. In that case, it would make sense. It would be going 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. How does that even add up to 5? I just... I just don't get how it's moving back and forth along the wall properly. Because it doesn't seem to be a simple clockwise rotation like this. It's pinging back and forth, but it must be a counterclockwise rotation because it's going... Nah, 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 nah. I did not mean to do that. Well, I mean, we've got that down. It shouldn't be too hard to brute force, really. We know it's orange. we get from... Why is it orange 1 plus 4 is light grey, and then pink 1 plus 5 is grey? How do we get from there to being 1 over and then being from there? Okay, well, we know pink is third. No, I'm just trying to brute force. Because I don't know, I haven't got the foggiest idea. I do not know how the things line up with the things, and I'm brute forcing it, and it's late, and I should be ending the stream anyway, so I don't care. Not sure if I really want a hint or whether I just want to come back and look at it again. Fresh some other time. Well, I'm definitely done trying to solve this thing at the moment. Because it is late and I am frustrated with it. I'm just going to be banging my head against a brick wall, and that is no good. Let's leave it. Let's leave it. And come back again. Probably sometime next week. Give it a fresh look. And have another go. That sounds like a better idea. And so, that is all the time that which I have for today, and indeed for this week. Possibly, maybe, Race for Wall beta test at some point over the weekend. Who knows? I kind of need more people. I've only had 3 people say that they're gonna do it so far, and the times don't even overlap properly, so I don't know. I also don't particularly want to put out the public invitation for it, because then I'll get people. I don't know. It might not be as good and might not balance it as well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But I need people. So, I don't know what I'll do. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed the dungeon and me staring in bewilderment at that puzzle for ages. And I shall see you soon.